Well, you may be wondering, damn, our fucking document, I guess you could say, our fucking notepad over here is smaller
Uh-huh.
than usual, huh? Because I was like, damn, we had too many topics to talk about. Kind of want our thing to be like 30 minutes or a little bit longer than that, like around 30 to 40 mark. I want to change the name of the podcast. I named it something stupid, and like in my opinion, stupid. So I was like, I don't fuck with this that
What was
much.
it?
I wanted to call it Blue Pill Podcast.
No.
You sounded disappointed, Dan. You didn't like that?
No, I don't.
Okay, what do
It's
you
weird as
prefer then?
fuck. I don't know. Fucking Corky Talk.
That's stupid. All right, fuck it. Quirky talk it is. I'm gonna fucking whatever. Daniel, what's your greatest fear? I want to get you canceled.
This motherfucking. This specific. Okay, you know that little tiny church in Red Dead?
Yeah,
I remember just being in there and it just shit freaked me out. I don't know why. Like I just got really like
it
ugh.
freaks you out. That's where you first discovered this
Yeah,
fear, or what?
kind of yeah. That shit freaked me out.
If you guys
I just
don't
remember
know what
like
we're talking
why did
about,
this?
Danny has
Oh yeah.
achondroplasia. That's what he has, which basically means he has a fear of little people and dwarves. And people don't consider it a real phobia because people just call it ableism, you know? So Danny is an ableist. Cancel him
Wait, is
immediately.
that really? Damn.
Not
Isn't
playing.
it a real phobia? Is it a real
It's a
phobia?
real no, it's a real phobia, but people are lying about it and just saying they don't like fucking people, and it's just ableist fucking phobia.
But people that have that phobia, like what did they say? Like I wonder what
Well,
if
they're
it's like
usually
actually for
shunned.
them.
You can't really control what you're afraid of that much. Like you're not scared to the point where you're like, oh, like I'm pretty sure you fuck with Peter Dinklage and fucking Tony Cox, and he's actually a
Hey
cool
bro, there's
dude.
some dwarf baddies out there. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I'm pretty sure
I would.
you're not fucking quote unquote bigoted to the point where like you wouldn't like hang out with them. I'm pretty sure you if they were chill as fuck and like you actually could talk to them and all that, you would.
I don't see why not.
Let's talk about my fears though. My fears
Okay.
that one day I'm gonna wake up and be like, damn,
Dark.
I was in love with you this whole entire time. I guess dying too early, not like late. I don't mind dying too late. Like if I were to wait, like die tomorrow, I'd be so fucking pissed off at myself for
No,
not living.
I thought of that too, cause like right now I'm in a point where like fuck, I'm not happy with like where I am, and
Like
like
when I
if
pass, I
I die
want to
right now,
leave
I would be
something
so
behind.
mad.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because I want to die leaving something behind, like like a
Like
family. That
a
sounds
pet
fucked up. I
sperm.
want to leave my family behind. No,
You want to leave your pet sperm behind?
your pet sperm,
Yeah, your
this
child.
motherfucker. I just have a fucking a cum sock in the corner of my room, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep you there for hundreds
Like
of
those
years.
legs.
Yeah, because I don't want to like die in
Hmm.
like a year or two. Because I'm like, damn, I didn't do shit. I'm trying to do stuff, but it's not accumulating to anything yet. All right, anything else about you, Daniel? Any more fears you want to talk about here? It's a
Mm.
kind little circle we got here. The only thing is that I'll make fun of you for it. So,
Not ever finding love again.
Danny, then if you want to love, just come over here right now. I'll show you true love.
This counts as the glazing session.
No, it doesn't count as a graded session.
Yeah,
That's not even up right now. Because right here, the note says talk about how much of a pussy you are here. I'm not even joking. I don't have that in
no,
yours.
you didn't read that right. You didn't read that.
Talk about how much of a
Read it again.
pussy I put I am. I just realized that.
Hmm.
That's not glazing, it's anti-glazing, Daniel. Me talking about that, I'm
What
a
does that
fucking.
even mean? What do you, why are we talking about this topic? Who's put like me? I'm a pussy. I mean,
Well, I'm reading it on my own thing. It says I'm a pussy. I'm like, oh, this is
uh,
anti-glazing for me. I think because I think what happened was I wrote it. I'm a pussy for you, and I was gonna change it for me later, just a joke, just so you
uh,
knew that you're talking about yourself, you know. But I didn't change it back, so it just says talk about how much of a pussy I am. Yeah, the anti-glaze sesh. I'm just telling myself how much of a fucking loser I am. You're a fucking loser. All right. Anyways, all right, glaze session, mandatory glaze session. Come on, come on,
I don't know what to do in this case, bro. Like,
come on. Make it up if you have to.
uh, you're you're very beautiful, Corky.
All right, thank you.
I love your auntie hips. I'm not gonna lie.
Auntie hips, yeah.
Yeah.
I got pretty good auntie hips. All right. Anyways, tornadoes, earthquakes, quicksand, drugs, fucking the Bermuda Triangle, flying.
I still don't know how drugs fit
Oh,
into
you're
that.
gonna know. I fucking kept that shit like hidden because whenever I bring this shit up, no one, well, not no one, but like more like no one remembers this shit existed. That's why, or it still exists. So I'll bring that up later. When we were kids, we were fucking scared shitless of like tornadoes. But then I realized something. You and I don't have to worry about that shit until very recently. We didn't have to worry about that shit until recently. Fucking tornadoes, because we live in California. So I was scared so much.
We got tornadoes. up in this bitch now?
Okay, let me explain. There was a very mild tornado recently. That's why. But we live in
Oh.
California, so we don't fucking get tornadoes. And if we do, they're to the point where you don't even know they
You
exist.
sure they're even called tornadoes? I'm pretty sure aren't they called cyclones, like the little tiny ones?
Because there was a tornado recently over here in California. The
Hold
valley, there
up,
we go, in March. It happened in March. There we go. There's one that happened in March, for example. Like, we don't get
last
tornadoes
year?
over here. This year, yeah, this year. Like, we don't get
This
tornadoes
year?
here until very recently. That's how you know global warming's fucking real,
Okay,
bro.
you know, I just remembered. I remembered. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was some either that tornado or something was going on. I think it was the hurricane. And it was the video of teachers from Vale High School getting like, cause she opens the door and the door gets fucking blown away and she gets pulled. And they actually showed it on the news.
Jesus.
I was like, oh my god, that shit. And she's like a tiny like Asian woman, so damn, bro. Like,
She would
oh,
have
I
flew
feel bad for
away,
her.
bro. In California, we don't give a fuck though. People were still going out. People were going places. People were going. Kids were going to school, bro. And for some reason, our fucking state did not give a fuck. Like you see, fucking Florida dealing with the fucking hurricane. They're fucking inside, scared shitless. Then when it came to California, all just ignored it and just went along her day.
Well, it was kind of like a really, like, it wasn't really anything special.
It just depended
Like
where you
nothing
live
really
at,
happened.
honestly. Like some parts of California were flooded, but for the most part, everyone was like, "Oh, this is whatever."
Like two, I was like, oh, this is what we were worried about.
Yeah. But there were some highways and shit that were flooded like completely,
Hmm.
like 3 feet tall. And then there's locations like our fucking neck of the woods where we barely even got a drizzle.
I mean, I like the rain. That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. The reason I'm talking about this shit because when I was growing up, I'd watch a lot of documentaries with my dad, and there was always shit that I'd be scared of, fucking murders, rape, trying to touch me, which technically happened. 'Cause remember the story? The doctor
True
was
story.
like,
Yeah,
the doctor fucking
he flicked the bean, bro.
he flicked my fucking little penis. No one was okay. Basically, what happened was I went to the doctor. They're checking my balls where they show their fingers in your fucking your
Sure, you just
sack.
didn't imagine this.
No, I know I didn't imagine this for a fact. 'Cause my dad was in front of me. I mean, my dad was there, but I told him to turn around when this happened. But
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
so,
like fucking.
so that's why he
Did
doesn't
your
know about it. But
dad
I didn't
witness
say anything
that?
about it because I didn't think it was
Yeah.
like a big deal. Because like as a kid, you don't fucking know any better. But basically, what happened was the doctor put his fingers in my sack, and said cough. I'm like, okay, cough. I coughed.
That's normal.
That's normal. I didn't know what was normal, what wasn't, so I didn't give a fuck, right? Then he's like, all right, all set, and then it just flicked my dick.
I I wonder if he like did that by accident and just
No, he
like
didn't flick it
how do you
upwards.
do
He flicked
that?
it down. Like after taking his hand away, he just went boing, as if like it was a spring. Like you have a spring in your hand, and start flicking it with your finger. He just went boing
It
to
was intrusive thought that won. I think that's what it was.
like it probably was intrusive thoughts, bro. He straight up just went boing.
He probably regretted it in the moment. Like,
Yeah, he probably started doing. He laughed and smiled and stuff.
yeah.
I looked at him and I was like, whatever, and I just turned around and I'm like, okay, dad, we're dead. Yeah, the only reason why I laugh it off because I'm like, I was too young to care and I'm too old to care about it. Like, it's not gonna scar me anymore. Like,
Now you're a victim, bro.
technically I am, but it's too long ago for me to want to care about it, and I didn't care about it in the moment. So, plus it wasn't really a big thing, so I'm not that worked up about it. So, I'm like, it's like a distant memory. It's like it never happened. So it's like that's why I laughed it off.
You're coping. I said
Yeah, it is coping. And another thing I was scared of was earthquakes. Well, we thank God we still have to be scared of that, huh, Danny? Huh? We're still scared as fuck to that because apparently we've been told since we were children, fucking 5 years old, the big one is coming. It's coming hard and
Yeah.
fire. The big one's coming.
I randomly always thought think of that. I was like, what if it just happens?
You know what's funny? They were like from now and 100 years from now. I straight up what they told us. I'm like, oh, such a big gap of time. Hopefully, when the big one
So it's
happens,
not-
I live
so
in the
it's
suburbs
not
with like
coming?
nothing happening. Hopefully, I live in an area that's like not part of it or like farther away from the fault.
Have you seen the movie with The Rock? That shit was cool.
It was cool. Fucking Earth splitting apart. I mean, that could happen, but
Isn't that
it's
what would happen?
fucking in a big ass fucking one, yeah. But like that had to be like a magnitude 10, I think. Let me see. Damn, fucking breaking news. There's a 4.8 earthquake in New York right now.
That's like nothing.
I mean, that's a pretty good amount. That's something you'd feel.
Yeah.
But you remember, there's a lot of skyscrapers over there. It's just shit. And an earthquake's kind of scary over there. Fuck. You probably see those fucking. Those are designed to withstand winds and earthquakes and shit. So you'll see like towers like moving around all scarily. You'll see them like waving back and forth.
I feel like I experienced above like like a 6, and it's not that bad, you know.
Yeah.
So a 4.
The movie San Andreas with The Rock in 2015. Damn, it was 2015. That feels like it was just fucking like 6 years ago. Damn. Or anyways, is it was a 9.6
All
magnitude
right.
earthquake. No shit. That's why the fucking Earth's fucking tectonic plates were splitting apart and shit, basically, because that's how big the earthquake was there. But we've never had an earthquake that big. Let's see, what was the biggest earthquake? See, the biggest earthquake, 9.5 in
Nice.
1960. The 9.5 earthquake. Damn, it reached from fucking Japan to Hawaii. Fuck. I think that's straight up like just fucking that's continental level shit, bro. I think
You remember the Mexico earthquake last year? Or there was like
there's a lot of earthquakes last year. 23. Let's see, death toll. There's a death toll. It's a 5.8. 5.8. That's not that big. We've had shit like that over here, but that's pretty fucking. That's probably fucking bad because over there in Mexico they have fucking scrap metal houses. That sounds fucked up to say, but I've been in Mexico, and the areas that I went to that my family lived in, some houses were just straight up
port, yeah, the
metal,
poor
metal
areas of
scrap.
Mexico,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The poor area my family lived in, they were the richest fuckers on the block. So I was like, oh shit, they had an actual
Hmm.
house and like a fucking not even rich. They were just more like they were able to fucking afford a house and an old tiny ranch and a liquor store in the corner, like right around, like right in front of their house. So they that's why they were able to make money. But like around that area, you just see people with like handmade houses that you could tell aren't fucking structurally sound all that much.
Yeah,
Just enough
there's
to live in.
always like fucking metal poles sticking out like
Yeah.
concrete, like their sidewalks suck.
Oh yeah, I know. I fucking hate the sidewalks. Like when I went to Mexico, there's like no sidewalk either. Like the area that I was in, there was no sidewalk and no like road. It was all dirt road.
That's the road.
Yep, that's the road.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them kill Gordon nieces with scissors, bro. That shit was insane. Like straight up, they just
Is
shoved
that a
the
pig?
scissors up their ass. What?
Wait, kill what? Is that a pig?
No, it's a
Do you mean
bird. Think of like a cheaper chicken. Think of that.
a cheaper chicken?
Well, it tastes like chicken, but cheaper and smaller. But they caught Gordon
Huh.
nieces, and the way they had like a whole farm just for them, and they started slaughtering them for us to eat for the barbecue that day. And the way they would slaughter them, I thought it was interesting. My mom didn't want me near it though. My mom did not want me near them doing it. Straight up, what they would do is open up the scissors, have the blades spread apart. They shove one of the scissors up their ass until it comes out of their mouth, and then
What?
close the scissors, and it just fucking killed them, and you just see the guts fly out. And I'm like, damn, I feel
My
fucked up.
God,
Exactly,
that's
and
wild,
they're
bro.
alive too. By the way, the fucking ordinances are alive. While I saw that doing it, I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch because I'm like, damn, this is so interesting. So I got to see three of them get murdered, like killed like that. But then my mom's like, let's go. You can't watch that. I'm like, okay,
I've heard a pig get killed. They're fucking loud.
yeah,
It's because we had like a family like pig, and the family that owned it kind of like was gonna like leave, so like we can't take it, and so we have to like do something with it.
uh
So
huh,
let's kill it and eat it. And they didn't kill it like I
properly.
think like they didn't kill it probably. They tried to like stab it in the heart. They stabbed it.
Oh
It
my
didn't
god, you guys
fucking
are
die.
fucking
It
idiots.
didn't. It didn't die. It didn't
You
die.
guys are
It
fucking
freaking.
idiots.
I didn't see. I didn't see it. I just heard it from like a distance, like from like across the fucking the rancho.
Why the heart?
I don't know. I don't
Kill it in
know.
the dome.
They just didn't know. Like it took them a while to kill it, but
Oh, you
that shit
guys
was
fucking
good.
made that fucker suffer. No wonder why it was
No,
loud.
yeah, that shit was sad. That shit was sad. Cause you just hear it squealing like loudly. Like that shit was sad. But that shit was good. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I need this afterwards.
Oh my god, you guys are idiots going for the fucking heart. You guys aren't skilled enough to know where the heart is.
Real, man.
You guys are like, oh, we can take this kid, this fucking pig. Let's fucking murder it. Let's fucking kill it. Anyways, I'm looking at pigs' hearts, and I'm like, yeah, you guys most likely fucking thought a heart was somewhere and probably stabbed its stomach like idiots.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't see it, so that's what my mom
Yeah,
told me.
yeah. You guys just. I'm surprised you guys didn't just straight up just hit it on the head with a fucking machete. At least I would have killed it faster than what you guys were fucking doing. It probably was the most inhumane way to kill a pig, but you guys.
Yeah, they tried to. Uh, if I remember correctly, I think my mom said like it was like tied down, but somehow I got like escaped because
Well, no
the
shit's in pain. He's trying to
fucking
fucking fight or flight, bro. And choosing the
yeah.
fucking fight.
Like get the fuck out! Ah!
I'm
So
gonna look up how do you humanely kill pig.
I mean, it's the little piston gun thing.
Let's see. Sharp, firm blow with a blunt instrument on the top of the head over the brain. Okay. So yeah, y'all chose the worst way to kill the fucking pig. Cause even if you
Well, they're in Mexico. They don't got Google over there, bro.
even then, like Even I know him in the fucking
Exposed
brain.
area.
Cause like I'll survive if you stab me in the heart for a few minutes. That's gonna be a painful few minutes. I feel I'm not gonna die immediately. Not the movies, not the fucking movies where I just get shot in the heart. I'm just like, oh well, Iron Man's
Wait, what does
inevitable.
I've always wondered that. Like, what if you actually just get shot in the heart? Like, don't die instantly?
Okay, yeah, you don't die instantly. You bleed out. You feel all the fucking pain, but you're like, oh, 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 the whole time.
Yeah,
And
because your heart just stops
there
pumping.
is a way to
That's
survive
just
like a bullet to the heart. Oh, it's a 25% survival rate for a bullet in
what
the
getting
heart.
shot in the heart.
Yeah.
20% for the heart rate. I mean, that's pretty high. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? You expect it to be like immediate death all the time? I recently accidentally shot myself in the heart when I was hunting. I lived. A
You think you could survive a bear attack
bear attack?
with the right
Depends on the
tools?
bear.
If you had the right tools.
The right tools, like a fucking shotgun.
No, well, I don't think a shot. No, a shotgun wouldn't do shit to
I
a
mean, to
bear.
a fuck, if you shoot in the fucking point blank, like in the head, I think you'd be fine.
Point blank, yes, but like,
Yeah,
when the fuck are you ever gonna be point blank
like,
to
like,
a bear?
I'm so good at like staying calm and not pulling the trigger too early. What I'm gonna do is like wait
You're gonna
until it's like,
time it.
yeah,
No, but you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna
what?
rush in and just do one quick swipe, and you're gone, bro.
No, 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 no. When he rushes in, the moment he sees
You know what
arm,
faster you are?
no, 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 no. I'm faster, Daniel. I'm built different. This is what's gonna happen when he charges at me. The moment I see his arm like move up to swipe at me,
You gonna touch it?
that's when I shoot it in the fucking dome. And guess what? Lifeless body in front of me because that's how good I am.
This motherfucker's gonna. Yeah, and you know what's gonna happen? That bear is gonna. If it falls dead, it's gonna land on you and just crush you.
They're not gonna crush me.
With
You know
that
why?
speed? No, the speed that's going. What, you're gonna shoot it and then dodge out the
No,
way?
Danny, I'm Mexican. You forgot Mexican, so I'm gonna like ole, like as if it's a bull and shit.
Primo,
El
for pain
primo.
and glory.
That's exactly what's gonna go on. I'm gonna fucking just dodge that shit like a fucking bull tamer, bro. I'm gonna shoot it in the head and then go ole. I'm gonna be like a badass. Feed my family for a month with that meat. I'm gonna
Her
eat
bear meat's pretty good.
I'm gonna eat the fucking nuts.
Her bear meat's good, but there's like a disease you can get from it. It's like really bad.
Yeah, but like think about it, Daniel. To kill a fucking bear, I don't give a fuck what good disease it gives me. I'm gonna fucking eat its nuts. I'm gonna be like, you try killing me, motherfucker, and I'll eat your
It tastes
fucking
like
testicles.
blueberries, I heard.
Dude, imagine how fucking hard you would be if you fucking killed someone and ate their nuts after. I love how you just stayed quiet after saying this.
I kind of just laughed. I don't know.
um,
I don't know what to add.
eat someone's nuts after you kill them, dude. You're fucking just asserting dominance on their asses at that point.
Tornado drugs, like
Okay,
where are we on?
quicksand. The thing about quicksand, though, now I know how to survive that because Wildcrats, that type of shit. Cartoons, they all constantly will bring up fucking quicksand.
Quicksand is not as scary as it is shown in like media.
Yeah, like you see quicksand in like media and shit, you're scared shitless. But then the character always seems to escape because someone's either pulls them out or fucking they figured out their own way to get out. But it's always like this. Someone gets stuck in quicksand, they're like, hold on, I'll go get a stick. They come back when the guy's basically almost fucking inside the fucking sand. Then they fall in it themselves like idiots. And someone else has to come save their asses. And the other guy almost dies.
If I
But
ever die in
like,
quicksand, I'm just gonna Terminator my way out. I'm just gonna
yeah.
put my finger up and thumbs up.
Like, you're like, shit, I'm gonna die. I'll die cool, at
In
least.
style.
Yeah. But, yeah, you could literally learn how to escape quicksand easily. And they always say don't panic. And I'm like, yeah, it's a true fucking thing. But, like, straight up what people.
Thrash around.
Yeah, don't thrash around because you'll get in quicker. But literally, you want to know the way to get out quicksand? Get on your back.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Get on your back and then start quick kicking. Because it'll give you a larger, like, mass to get out because you can't really
Like
sink when
leverage yourself out. Like
yeah.
what?
So when you start kicking, your legs will get out of there. That's how you get out of there. And another thing you could do is just straight up start stomping. And when you start stomping, you start climbing out. So like, quicksand seems so much more dangerous than you realize how to get out. You're like, oh, sure, people still die. It's because they don't know these fucking things, like how to get out of it. But like, it's pretty easy once you find out how to get out of it. It's apparently pretty easy to get out of quicksand. To the point where there's a guy on YouTube
You
that straight
think
up
there's been a quicksand death like in the
recently.
last 10 years?
Yeah, of course. I
I
see.
don't think so.
Well, there's people that live in fucking places like they're
Yeah,
uneducated. Daniel.
exactly. But they live in that place. Yeah, but they live. No, they live there, so they know how to deal with it.
Let's see. But there's like children, and you remember children also could fall in there.
Here's no count. They're dumb. They're not humans yet.
Let's see,
They're just little
quicksand
pets.
deaths in a year. Oh, how many
Zero,
people
bro.
says nobody's actually killed by quicksand?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, you're right. Are you sure? Okay, this
See?
is Bing. Let's see. Let's see if Bing. Let's see if
Okay,
Google.
search up if anyone has ever died of quicksand.
Very few deaths per year. Quicksand. That's what Google says. How many
Yeah, I don't think it's as
people?
much as a threat as like as it seemed to be, and like shown. And also, you gotta think about it. Like, I don't think it would be that deep. Oh my, my dad actually encountered quicksand. Freaking he almost his horse almost freaking like he bucked him off.
Hmm.
Cause he has a horse and there's like a little trail in Riverside that he goes on, and I guess he went off trail and he found fucking, I
Quicksand.
don't know if it's quicksand, but it's like more like, I mean similar.
Hmm.
Fucking it's like the mud version, I guess.
Mud sounds scarier. Like quick mud, whatever it's called.
I think mud, yeah, the mud one is worse.
Yeah, it says that you're more likely to die from exhaustion or hypothermia in quicksand than actually suffocating in it. Oh, not as bad as I thought then. All right. Well, you see, we shouldn't worry that much about it because at least if you do encounter quicksand, you won't fucking die. You just die from other things. But another thing I
There might
wanted to
be
bring
a
up the Bermuda Triangle because were you ever scared of the Bermuda Triangle?
no, I knew what it was. Like, how are you? Why would you be scared of the
Because if
triangle?
you fly over it
Oh wait,
or you fucking go on a boat over it, you fucking quote unquote have a chance of dying because how fucking fucked up that area is.
okay. Well, okay, I never thought of it like that actually.
You never actually
Okay,
thought about it.
because I've been on planes a lot,
Uh huh.
but
Yeah.
pretty sure by now they just kind of just like, let's not go around that area.
No,
Let's not
they
go to
go
that
through there
area.
now. But before there's records showing that like
Okay,
the reason why I did this shit because they fucked up with their compasses in that area. But like, but
it's
like
because there's
over
like a crazy magnetic magnetic pole, some shit, right?
yeah.
I don't know.
But they found that like after a few years the magnetic poles parts changed. So after a while it stopped doing that. But now we have electric shit like electric compasses and all that stuff. So like, we don't gotta worry about the fucking Bermuda Triangle doing that shit anymore.
You know,
And
eels swim to the that triangle to give birth.
that's fun. And plus the Bermuda Triangle is so big, and also it's the largest like it's the most traveled area to go through when going across the ocean too. So like you're like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. 'Cause people are having stories about ghost ships, fucking mermaids, etc.
Mhm.
You know, their fucking compasses like fucking up. People going through time portals in the fucking sky and shit. Fucking gusts of wind blowing up their planes and stuff. But like in reality, it's just there are so many people in this area. Eventually, someone's gonna do that thing. You know, like oh, this person tripped on this hole, and then if people keep going through that hole, so eventually more people are gonna go trip on the hole. You know, if people going past keep going past the hole, like it's one of those things where like if so many people go there, of course some of them are gonna fucking end up doing the thing. You know, which is why like if so many people are going through the Bermuda Triangle, of course some ships are gonna blow up, or or some planes are gonna fucking fuck up. You know.
Uh-huh.
The final thing I want to talk about for this section was drugs. The reason why I bring up the drug part was because this is a drug no one talks about anymore, but it was talked about a lot when I was a child, and it was crocodile. Remember that, Daniel?
What the fuck is that? I never heard
You
this.
never heard of crocodile? Okay, I want you to look up crocodile right
No.
now. Look up crocodile drug. It's with a K. Should have told you it was with a K.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Now look at images.
Ugh. Oh my god.
That's the reason why it's called crocodile, because it straight up fucking
Yeah,
peels
that
your
makes
skin and
sense.
makes you look
It
like a
look
crocodile. Like your
it looks
bone
like
will straight up
you
be
just ship.
exposed, bro. Like I like how a lot of it says like new drug and all this stuff. It's like 2016. No one talks about it anymore. It's semi-synthetic, so it's extremely cheap to make and sell, and it's like a cheap alternative to heroin, which is why people would use this. You know, because once you get to that state where like you need that high, you're willing to take anything, and the cheapest thing they have is this shit, and like they keep taking it.
So people know that this is gonna happen to them, and they're taking. Jesus
Well,
Christ, bro.
remember, they're so far gone that they have to take it. Technically, they feel like they have to take anything, so they scrounge up as much money they can. They buy this shit instead, and not it does give you the quote unquote high, but it makes your skin peel off because you start how much you scratch that area and like how fucked up your area
Oh.
the area gets to the point you start like peeling off. It starts like peeling like shit, like nasty shit on it. You're like, this
That
is
is
this.
great, bro.
Yeah, like their legs literally like are peeling off, fucking bones decaying and shit, all because they would give you that quick high. You don't hear about it anymore, but the reason why I'm bringing this shit up was because recently with fentanyl, it reminded me of this stuff because of how much
Mhm.
media was talking about it at that time period. But honestly, after
Gotcha.
looking at it, fentanyl, little tiny dose, a grain of sand's worth, not grain of sand, a grain of rice worth of fucking fentanyl could kill you. At least with crocodile, it's
Yeah,
survivable, but you'll fucking leave yourself like nasty.
like a little pinch on top of a penny is enough to kill you.
Yeah, which is crazy. But like when I was thinking about that, I'm like, damn, it's like crocodile. But at least crocodile. Let's see. I wonder if you could overdose. Can you overdose? Clearly you can because it's a fucking drug. But like, let's see how. Oh my god, I'm trying to look up shit and it just asked me, "Are you okay?" Here's a suicide number, motherfucker. Trying to look up
What you search
information.
up exactly though?
Can you overdose on crocodile? And it said, "Help, suicide line." Here you go.
Oh, it's because
It
it
thinks I
thinks
want
that
to
you're
fuck.
gonna take some. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
take
just
some.
trying to figure this shit
That's funny.
out, but I'm pretty sure you can overdose because like anything of a drug is like anything too much of anything could kill you. But
I
at
wonder if that's
least
ever helped anyone. If they search up like Google like how do you kill yourself or something.
oh definitely I told you
I
you
know they
probably
probably didn't search that
probably
up.
alerts authorities to say how to kill
Yeah,
yourself. Like
they
it's
just
like when you
instantly go to
look
your
up
house.
like how
Hey, you
to
okay, bro?
yeah. So it's the same thing as when you look up how to make a I'm gonna say bong, well you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you look that up on Google, like how to do that, straight up the
Oh,
FBI would come to your
okay,
fucking
I get you.
house. Yeah, the FBI and shit will come to your house immediately and be like, "What the fuck you just say, little shit?" That's why if you do it, make sure you do it at a school. Imagine not fucking up.
Make a bomb. Should I search it up?
No,
No,
idiot.
they put you on a list.
No,
I don't
not
think
only
they
do
go
they
to your
put,
house right away.
not only do they put you on the list, they will go to your house, bro. Like straight up.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because like, if you're looking it up already, you're gonna be like, "Oh no, you're gonna fucking go to Ray's house immediately."
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. To see if I have the stuff.
Yeah. Now it's time for the mandatory glaze session. Daniel, proceed.
I'm done. That's it.
Huh?
Why? Why do I gotta do
These are
this? I don't
mandatory, Daniel. It
wanna.
says mandatory right there. Can't you read?
You got no power though.
I got no power. I'll cut every single fucking line you have in this podcast.
Then when you talking to yourself, you skip some motherfucker.
I'm like, oh, that's crazy, Daniel. There's
You
nothing
already do
else.
that. Honestly, you already talking to yourself.
Man, you add input. That's different. All right.
I had,
Since
I had
you
shit
refuse to
input, bro. You
glaze
know
me, I'm
this.
gonna ask someone else to glaze me for you. Hold on.
I wish I had better input though. Not gonna lie. I feel a
It's
little
okay.
dumb right now.
Since you refuse to glaze me, I'll have to call upon other sources.
And
Hopefully, Efrain,
Hello.
Efrain,
What?
glaze me.
Why?
I want you to glaze me.
Why?
I want you to glaze me. Do it.
No.
Do it.
I'm dry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill you. Come on. Say that I'm hot or something.
You're hot.
Thank you. All right, bye. You said you're hot. All right. Anyways, all right. For the final joke, since I kind of want to make this a little thing where we mention this motherfucker's name every fucking time we do a podcast, Manuel, let's talk about his greatest fear, and it's women. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the podcast here, Daniel. This is the
Alright.
first ever podcast time in the podcast. We're naming it Corky Talks. Yay! Yay!
That name.
You say shit name.
I know I'm.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what's annoying
I
though?
know it's my idea, but
You
what?
know what's annoying though? I looked for hours a name and no one's taken it already, bro. That shit took so long and I just got fucking pissed off. I started asking ChatGPT and
Yeah, I was gonna say
ChatGPT.
that. Ask.
I
It's
did.
AI, bro.
I did, and it kept giving me names that people already fucking were using.
Already popular? Or I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, even then, if they're not popular, I'd feel bad if I were to take their name and become more popular than them.
You'll be the Rick Ross.
Yeah, I wanted to name it
You know-
Fake Talk to make fun of fucking Andrew Tate. But I'm like, then people would think we're talking about fake shit. Then the fake podcast, same shit. People would think we're talking about fake shit, and it's like really fucking annoying trying to find a fucking name. So it took a while, and I just went whatever. Fucking Corky's time out corny.
It's
You-
hard to be unique. nowadays,
When
bro.
everyone's already being unique. Like I even had some names I thought no one would have, and I forgot what the names were because someone had them. What's annoying too is that some of these podcasts are podcasts that are very recently started, like literally like a month ago. I mean, dead ass.
Damn.
We're just too late, bro, for some of these names. I'm like, damn, y'all decided to do a podcast like today or something, assholes. All right, we're gonna leave the podcast off there, Daniel. I love you. Bye.
Remember.